I
Wait till
did.
y'all see that Maya video.
Don't let that wig fool you. It's a big brain under that baby. Everything Lavish is my brand branched out of my brother, who is my manager. Y'all didn't know that, but he does keep me where I need to be at with my fashion shows and all this good stuff, comedy shows. So what I did, like AD said, and as I watched Kamaj do, I'm out here trying to get my own bag too. I'm trying to be my own entrepreneur, and my company will be called Lavish, Everything Lavish, which comes from Lavish Digitals. So my clothing line that I'm working on right now, which is called Black Lavish, and now I'm looking into some makeup and stuff too. And then gag is let's talk of a spa somewhere. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. But yes, darling.
Next video, we have Dondria Nicole coming in.
That's my baby. I love me some Dondria.
I'm so excited about this.
I wasn't ready. Hey, wait, move over. She can't see me good. Hey.
Hey guys.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
I don't know. Look. I'm mad. Look, I'm mad because you've been calling you Dondria. And look, let me tell you something. I love you so much, and I don't want to be disrespectful or embarrass you, girl. I still call you Phatfat. I'm sorry.
I'm still Phatfat.
Okay, girl. I'm still Phatfat. I still call you
Phatfat. Yes.
Girl.
Phatfat, Dondria, Don, whatever. Fat.
I know that's
I
right.
talk about you like you're my cousin at home because I be calling you Nene for Nicole. Dondria, Nene.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew about you, but he put me on you. Like all day at home, all day. And let me tell you something beautiful. Like you are what we need in this industry right now.
She gives the mellows, honey.
You give me what I need. You give the real authentic music.
So before we get into her whole Judge Dondria, darling, if you could just tell everybody your Instagrams and all that good stuff so where they can find you and your music at and stuff like that.
Yes. So you can follow me on Instagram at Dondria Nicole. My Twitter is Dondria, and Facebook. I'm on my other page right now, but my music page is Dondria Nicole.
I'm so excited. Look, don't be laughing. Like I'm in Fandemonium, so I'm gonna let my brother do a lot because I don't want to be ratchet on our show because I could be really fanny, and I just cannot. I'm gonna get my stuff out so he can get real professional with you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I really can tell you a lot of your songs have helped me through a lot of things. Too Good For You.
Yes.
You helped me walk away from some dangerous stuff. You really did help me walk away from some dangerous stuff. It made me really look at myself and like, I know my worth, and I do not need to be where I'm at right now. I am too good. Bye-bye. So I just want to give you that tidbit. What you're doing is really touching people, and if everybody else ain't saying it, baby, you touch me, and it's out of my mouth. There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I want to do. So I watched, y'all's interview with AD.
Yes.
And I love a lot of what she said because that's really the same rules that I live by in life. Like, you cannot let these people tell you what you're supposed to look like, what you're supposed to sing, how you're supposed to dress. Like, we're all individuals for a reason. You know what I mean? And for me, I want my music to speak to the heart. I need to get up in your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I really want to make an impact. It's cool to have fun and go to the club, twerk a little bit, but I want to I want to touch you. I want
and you did.
Do something
and
else.
You did.
Thank you.
Especially in Dondria duets. Girl, you're doing too much.
I know the discography.
Girl, you just dropped number 4. I was waiting.
Let me tell you something.
Look, I told her let me talk.
I know as interviews, you were like, okay, they did their research, they did this. No, he's a true fan. Before this, he didn't have to research because he knows.
I ain't researching nothing. I'm on the new duets album. If y'all didn't know, it's out. Pay attention. It's out. Thank you, cause it's bomb. You did your thing. I seen the new juice you was giving for this last duet album too. I caught it, boo.
Just a little light. It's been a while.
A little light.
Back with the comeback. You know what I'm saying?
I love.
Okay, so I do have to be the professional one, and we like to. I did have to say your questions, and we had to get this, so we have to go by the questions, so we don't get in
turn my
trouble.
light up. Let me turn my light up because it seems like it's dark.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, so pretty. Look at her. Dondria, you make me sick. You so freaking pretty. Ew.
Hold on, boo.
Y'all, Dondria has just walked away from me. She's getting her lighting together.
See, look
Again.
Let there be lights. Look at
Let
that.
there be light. Yes, you hear me? Yes. You look like. First off, you look like that anyway. So you need that light. So let's get into it. We got this question. So let us know, what was your big break in the industry when it was Phatfat to Dondria?
Okay, so in 2006, I got on YouTube, and I just did a post about this. So there was a young lady that was on there singing, and I was like, "But you could sing on here?" Because I went on there. I'm sorry, I went on there to be ratchet and watch a fight, and I saw a girl singing on the side, and I was like, "You could sing on YouTube?" Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Right.
Oh, you can sing? Oh, I'm gonna be on here every day, So I got on there and I just started singing covers, songs that I loved, songs that were popular at the time. And a year later, 1 million views later, I was discovered by
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. So I know.
I know the whole story. That's why I got to shut up.
So you met Jermaine Dupri. See, when you answer these questions, it's gonna make me steer off. I don't want to get in trouble from your manager. Be like, blah blah blah. But so since you said that, what was that feeling? I know this is not in that question, that I sent you, but what was that feeling being discovered by Jermaine Dupri after, the 1 million views and all of that?
So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think he hit me on MySpace first, and I just thought that this was a joke. I thought I was being catfished, so I really wasn't paying him no mind. It took him quite a minute to actually get me to respond to him. So once I did, I gave him my number. He calls, I don't answer because I'm like, I don't know this number. Y'all ain't finna, So he leaves a message, and I'm like, it sounds like him, but. So I'm calling all my friends on three-way, like, y'all listen to this voice message. Like, is this him? Everybody's like, it sounds like him. My mom doesn't know. She's like gospel queen. So she doesn't even know who this man is. So it was a lot of disbelief at first. Once I finally clicked that this is Jermaine Dupri of So Def calling my phone, I was like, is this real life? I mean, I was like 18, so I was still really young and fresh out of high school. I don't know. It just felt like a dream. And he literally asked me, are you ready? That's all he said on the phone was are you ready? And I was like,
you was ready. She was ready.
I guess. I mean, I think, yeah, let's do it.
You was ready. You was ready.
So
you was real ready. Baby, you was real ready. I'm sorry. I had to get one more interjection. You was real ready. I'm sorry. I'm done.
So you meet Jermaine Dupri. What was it like dropping your first project, Dondria, versus Phatfat, and seeing it go to top 10 R&B charts?
It just all really feels like it all felt like a blur. Because when I tell you it happened so fast, he discovered me. He flew me and my mom to Atlanta. Everybody was so welcoming, welcome to the family. We signed a contract. I moved to Atlanta, started working on the album, put it out, went on tour. Everything happened so fast. I don't even think I got a chance to, really let it marinate.
Right.
But I was living my dream. I was happy to be there. I didn't really know anything about the business and the negative things that come with it. So I was just literally like a kid in a candy store, just happy to be there, happy to meet everybody. Oh, I thought everybody was my friend. You know what I mean? I was just an excited young little girl.
That's dope. I could just honestly, I could just imagine that because we're not quite there yet. but we are reaching some type of, like,
And it
this
gets
weekend we
crazy.
had our first fan pick. Let me tell you how amazing that was. First off, like, you know, somebody came up to like, oh my God, I love you guys. Like, let me take a picture. You know what I mean? So I can understand at least a gist of it, of, you know, just looking like a kid in a candy shop, like looking at all these opportunities coming, looking at where you're at now, your social media is climbing, everything. So I can understand that
with you
that
just
mode.
being yourself, like just doing you.
And you know, I commend you even so much more, Dondria, because a lot of people don't know, if y'all just getting into her. She started when social media was not even all of that. It was just MySpace here and there. You know, you can post here and there. There was not all this. So your personality rang. You was always so sweet. I see you with your little cheddar cheese. I was like, oh, look at Dondria. You remind me of my homegirl next door. And that's why, I clung to you. You were singing stories about things that would happen in normal life. And if y'all have not gotten into her, please do. Listen to the King, honey. I'm telling you, she's a must listen. Get into her.
So you answered my next question, which was, what was it like signing to Social Depth? So it was like a kid in the candy store, whatever. Mm-hmm. So that brings me to, let's talk about the Dawn EP and what was it like writing that?
Okay, so
what was in your mind when you was writing that?
When I was creating The Day of the Dawn, this is like in the midst of me really trying to figure out who the hell I am.
Okay.
What I want to do in life. Do I even still want to do this? Like, I was in that space. And it took me 2 years to finish it and put it out. And before that, I moved from Atlanta to LA. And because I just needed to be in a new environment. You know, I wanted to meet new writers and new producers and create new experiences.
Makes sense.
Date, you know what I mean? Just like live life so that I could really create something authentic to me. You know, because I could go in the studio and write some stuff, but I really like to make music that I feel, you know? And I think that B. Cox, he posted a video on his Instagram, and he was talking about how important it is for artists and creators to take that time off, because it's almost like a bank. You know what I mean? If I put $100 in Bank of Dondria, and, you know, I'm writing and creating all of this music and I'm putting it out, but I'm not putting more money into the Bank of Dondria, I'm going to run into the negative. You know, so it does, you need that time off. You need that time to make mistakes, to go through heartbreak, to be broke, to, you know, all kinds of stuff. One of the things that happened while I was in LA, the first place that I stayed, the locks got changed on me. And I was like, both of y'all.
Look, that's right. Don't make me come get them. Don't. I'll reach under this wig for you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But just to share with you, like, even after being Dondria, life was still happening. You know, things were
you better preach.
Okay.
Yeah, things were still going on. You know, You're the One and Dondria versus Phatfat is not as hot as it was, you know, in 2010. So I'm still, you know, living and dealing with, you know, a lot of these realities that I probably wouldn't know how to even express if I didn't write or, you know, create music. So I was going through all of that. And that's what created a lot of this music, especially like Too Good For You and just everything on that EP.
I feel like you were just giving me, I am woman, hear me roar, I done been through this, I done been through that. I'm telling my story, you can like it or not, but I love me now, and that's it.
You know what? Yeah. It's funny that you say Day at the Dawn, you know, you was finding yourself. I'm going to tell you as a fan what it did for me, what I thought when writing it. To me, I thought, and it's funny that you say that, because I thought you found who you were. Mm-hmm. What I got from it was, what I got from that EP was, know your true self and live for it. Because if you don't live for it, you're going to miss opportunities that and I'm not talking about opportunities in success only in business. I'm talking about you're gonna miss opportunity in life, period, just life.
Yeah.
If you keep your eyes closed for too long, you know, being sorry for yourself, doing this, go for what you got. So when I knew, you know, you was coming out and I got you, you know, and I listened and I knew whatever, that's what I got for you. And you took me back. Why I really like you is because you took me back to the 90s era with your music. You took me back to where music made sense to life. Not just
when lyrics have meaning.
Not just
I like that.
you know, twerk your butt, not just twerk your body and have fun at the club and who got the nicest bling and who got the prettiest face. But you know, your music gave me like, you know what? This is real music where I can relate to. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm a fan.
And you can go on the opposite side of that if you're not into that whole it's a real storyline, this, that, and the third. The fact that I can read a story or get a story from your music is so wonderful. Even if I haven't been through it, I can't identify with it. It's still a storyline. You hear music nowadays, and you like, what girl? What you talking about, girl? What
What's this about?
Girl, what? Yours. I get the story and I be like, oh, let me make this movie real quick when I'm in the mirror when I listen to it. I don't know I ain't been through what she talking about, but I feel her right now. I get this story. Let me judge with her.
So going into music nowadays and stuff like that, and back then, who was your music inspiration, and who was the celebrity that you was starstruck by in meeting and joining this experience?
Oh, you know the answer? He said he know the answer. Okay, well, my influence, I'll go there first. So I have a couple. My number one of all time influence is Whitney Houston. Like, I love her. She is my mama. Like, everything about her. I mean, of course she had the voice, but her spirit, I mean, her smile. I just love to like watch her shows and her interviews. She was very wise. She had fun on stage. Like, it wasn't, well, sometimes it was stressful because, I mean, life is just going to be stressful, but she tried to find the silver lining and the positive and the blessing in everything. And I just love that about her. I think that she really healed a lot of people, a lot of hearts, a lot of spirits, just being who she is and being as talented as she is. So I love Whitney Houston. Destiny's Child, the original Destiny's Child was like, when that album came out, that very first album, I was like,
yes, baby. Yes, baby, nothing like.
I'm doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
and so I would be in middle school, like everybody was like, Dondria sing, and it was one of them songs off that album every single time. Like, I don't know. I guess at that time it just brought something new and something fresh, but it was still, like we're talking about, it was still like, it had a storyline. It was still talking about life and love and fun and just all the aspects that come with being, you know, a cute little tenderoni, you know what I'm saying? And like seeing a guy that you like and falling in love and, oh, you tried it, like everything in between. You hurt my feelings. And so love Destiny's Child, and into Beyonce because she's just evolved like crazy since that very first album. Starstruck. I think there's one person for sure so far that I've met that I was just like, my name is and that was Janet. That was Janet Jackson.
Oh yes, you get a pass for that one because I would have been, I would have still been stuck. Like what? So what was that like?
I mean, it's so the thing with that is when I got signed to JD, they were still together, so she was like around all the time, and to be able to like walk in the kitchen and she's like right there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I couldn't like fathom that these moments were actually happening. You know, we would be like in the kitchen talking about relationships or just, she actually influenced JD to sign me. Like, she was the one like, boo, you better you better get her, you know. So, I don't know. It's just, she's just such a legend, you know? And it's just like,
I agree.
So, okay, that was your, your inspiration. Who are people you listen to now? Who are some of your favorite artists right now?
okay.
Who's jamming in your MP3 or your cell phone? How you do what you do?
Yes, I love Jasmine Sullivan to the depths of my soul.
Shout out to Jazzy.
She's just, I just don't even know what to say. She's so like,
yes,
underrated, amazing. Like,
we get it.
Anyway, she's definitely on the influence list at this point. You know, I love Tank. I've always loved Tank since I was 12.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
What's not to like? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do
I'm gonna
it.
pass out in his seat. Don't. If you gonna sing, let me know ahead of time.
Who else? I really love the Walls group. Like, they're just. I don't even understand. Like, they're all so talented. Like, it's not one that's more, like, they all got their niche and they master it so perfectly. And they're brother and sisters, and it's just a beautiful thing. I love them. They make me want to throw my shoe all the time. We're gonna stop there because I got a lot, but that's good. And Tori Kelly, I'm gonna put her in there.
Oh, I love Tori Kelly.
They be sleeping on my babe, right?
I love Tori Kelly.
Oh my gosh, Tori is the truth.
That brings me to my next question. Who would you collab with? Would it be like, who is somebody you would collab with that you haven't already with?
I would definitely do something with Jasmine. I would love to do something with Missy. I
can hear that. Yes.
I think that would be through the roof, like
Missy,
crazy.
if you watching, girl.
Missy, her birthday.
If you watching, girl, I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Call her tomorrow. Let her know. Who else? Oh, and then like I need to do something with Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole or both. I love them. And who else?
J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. He's from North Carolina. That's where we reside at.
Yes. I love them. I guess I always gravitate towards people that do music with substance and music.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Everybody
you named has it's not just music that they do, but it's a quality of music that they do. Yeah. Like Kendrick and I would put them in the same category because of the quality and the content that they put out. It's more than just let me just trap out on the streets. They actually, if you listen to what they bars are, J. Cole and Kendrick, they saying some stuff.
It's a whole story.
And I gotta add Childish Gambino in there too.
Okay, go ahead.
Childish Gambino. You know what? To be honest with you, this is America. I listen to him, but recently has made me really get into his music.
Yeah, I think
really made me get into his music.
What'd you say, baby?
Yeah, I think it's funny because I feel like he's purposely just giving a little every time. Like, I don't know. He's like warming us up to. He ain't even showed us like how really dope he is yet.
I agree. I feel like he's teasing us a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like the latest is what is like we're kind of gravitating to that peak to where he's about to give us kind of a hit. And I kind of feel like he's in that verge of kind of taking that Common, where Common was, you feel what I'm saying? Like where he had content and message behind what he stated. Because Common is one of my favorite rappers. Okay. Because he has a message between if you listen to every song he had, there's a message behind everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know my history. So he's coming up. Yeah. So that leads me to what upcoming projects you have coming up.
Wait, I got my notebook.
Okay, so
that you can talk about. That you can talk about. And for all our new viewers coming in, we have Dondria Nicole, aka Phatfat,
aka Miss Everything, aka Miss Fancy, huh? I'm with it. Get into Miss Dondria, honey.
Dondria Nicole
get
in the
into
building.
baby hairs.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, baby. Wait, mind you, my brother is all about baby hairs.
Oh.
Look. So it's funny that you shouted out because y'all like twins because he loves her.
You gotta have it.
You, honey, right over there.
You gotta have it. It's like it just sets the tone. Like
it gives you a little extra zhuzh on the top. You can't just slap stuff on your head without giving a little slick down.
No,
it just don't do right.
Yeah,
give it a little art, honey, a little art. That's all.
Yes.
They be mad, Dondria, and I just be asking them for
They be mad, and it's okay. Gross and
I be like, for why though? And then I look at myself in the mirror and I be like, I know. That's all.
No.
Yeah, I know. Make sure when you see your haters, you tell them that, and tell them Keith told you to say that, girl. I know.
For why
though?
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, what we got going on? Please excite me.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So first and foremost, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know, but there's a guy that I used to sing with all the time on YouTube. His name is Broadway. And we are, we just finished a joint project that we are going to be dropping next month. I'm very, very, very excited about it. I know like our day one fans, like this one right here, have been waiting on a joint project, and for whatever reason, I always say timing is everything. But it's coming, and I'm so excited. It's called A Tale of Hearts. And so, okay, the thing about this project, okay, so like, how like a duet project they have, it's like, I don't know, you slap 7 songs on there and then it's like 7 duets. But we didn't want to do it like that because if we're really talking about real life and like real relationships, real issues, it's not always we singing together. Like sometimes you got your own perspective on what you think is going on, and then I got my side. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be all of that. It's gonna be songs just him, songs just me, and then songs together. And the first single, Crush, is dropping on the 13th.
Exclusive! Dondria, you made me sing. I love you so much.
Now, is this an exclusive?
This, you know what? I think this is the first time I have spoken about it, but this is my first interview. Like, yes.
That's good enough. This is an exclusive.
I did hear a little bit through the cracks, but I needed to hear from your mouth yourself first because I didn't know.
This is the exclusive. Yes, I'm so excited. We've already shot the video, and so like it's coming. Like as soon as we press green on the song coming out, it is coming. And when I tell you this music, it embodies everything that we've been talking about, like real life situations that people have literally gone through at least once in their life in some relationship. And I know that y'all gonna rock with it. Like I know it.
You know what? And we were just talking about real music and how music has changed and this, that, and the third. And I always tell people what happened to the CDs and the albums that told a full story from intro to end. And the way you got that set up with Broadway, carry up. Can you move it faster? Can we talk to management? Can it drop tomorrow? I need a story.
Not yet. It's really, I think we're both proud of it. Because it's, man, it had to happen now because, like I said, we've gone through like life, and even with me and him, we've been friends like 20 years. And, with a friendship that long, and we both Capricorns, we've had moments where, okay, look, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? And then we get back together, and then we break up again. And then we, so like we put all of that into the music. And it's really amazing. Y'all are gonna like.
You
Y'all
are
gonna
amazing. First of all, so
First
that's
off,
not a question. You're amazing.
I
So that
love
is definitely
what
not
you
a
do
question.
already.
That is not a question.
That's not a question. This is, if you don't mind, this is a sidebar question that you touched on earlier that you moved when you was talking about going from, and I just want our fans to know, from Atlanta to Cali, where you was looking for new sound, new writers, but you also stated you were looking to dating and stuff like that. Is there a lucky man in your life?
Go ahead, say something.
Ooh, y'all better be ready for the tea. Okay, you know what? The lucky man in my life is Jesus.
Hello? Hello?
And
You better know how to answer that. Yes, being your trainer.
And you
Hello?
know, right now, that's who it is. That's who's got my heart. And he been leading me the right way. So
hey, I ain't mad at you. But on tonight,
On tonight. On this good old Wednesday.
I'm not about to mess with you tonight, Phatfat, because I'm already excited. Look, and I can't even.
Hello,
girl. Hallelujah.
he been leading me. So we good. We Gucci.
And
I know that.
And we thank him so much for leading you and allowing you to share yourself with us and your community.
Yes,
like
thank you for even agreeing to this. This season 3. We've been doing this for this is the premiere of season 3, and we had other celebrities and stuff in social life, but season 3, like the people that we have been getting, and I just want to be real with you, it's been like incredible. Like it shows the work that we do, you know what I'm saying, and the hard work that we do, because our show, there's a lot of ratchetness out there, and we try to show positive. We try to show uplifting news. Of course, people want to know the ratchetness and what the drama is, but regardless of what that is, we are a supporting show, and I'm glad and I honestly am really appreciative that you support us, because we do listen to you. And to be honest with you, I'm trying not to be starstruck.
I am.
But we starstruck now. And I appreciate your kindness, your bluntness. You just being so down to earth. And I appreciate you just coming on here being so humble like you are. We need more artists like you. And I appreciate not surprising.
I knew she was going to be a sweet pea, honey. Can't. I'm sorry.
Like, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Your hair is amazing.
And her teeth. You know how people got pretty teeth? Hold on. I got some pretty teeth, though.
Hold on. I got some blue in my hair somewhere.
Oh, you got some blue?
I got some blue in my hair somewhere here.
I got some blue in my other hair somewhere. In the closet, in the cabinet somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah. But no, I just wanted to say thank you for coming on here. You have been amazing.
Thank you for sharing your
I truly feel like our conversation, we are friends now, and I really just want to keep in touch with just future things that you are doing.
Yes.
Possibly get you back on the show once the album is dropped. Your joint album is dropped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you're in town or different things, you would like to be a part of it and all of that. So
before he try to get rid of you real quick, like and do the professional stuff, I got to be a little off. If you could do me one favor and tell my cousin Constance hello. She's in Baltimore right now. She's missing the show, but she just wanted. She said if I didn't, she would find me. Her name is Constance.
Constance, hi baby. I'm sorry that you couldn't be here to see it, but I love you.
Thank you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you so much. You have been a true inspiration. Keep doing what you are doing, and we're gonna keep listening. We're looking forward to. So, is it August 13th?
Yes, August 13th.
So August 13th. Make sure y'all look for that collab.
Correct.
It's gonna be amazing. This is Dondria Nicole, aka Phatfat, aka everything. Okay. How about just that? Everything. Your name, your artist name should just be everything. Hello?
Yes. Okay, Dondria, listen, we love you. The 13th, don't play with me. If it don't drop on
August 13th, I think it's a Monday. Crush is dropping. It will be available everywhere on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, and Tidal. And
And that's the single for the collab, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that just you or is that both of y'all?
It's both of us.
Okay, great. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
it's
excited.
Both of us.
Cross
And,
August 13th.
August 13th. And so the video, this is another little exclusive here. We shot it in Dallas. We shot it in Dallas, but we wanted to do like a 90s house party theme. So everything is completely 90s in this video. And I just can't wait because I really wish that we could get into the little time travel thing and go back to the 90s. So I tried my best to bring it to 2018. Yeah.
Me too. That is wonderful.
Y'all, this is Dondria Nicole, songstress, entrepreneur, real life doll baby. If y'all don't know, you need to know. Get into her. Follow her on Instagram. She said she's on every music platform possible.
Mm-hmm.
Please, 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 if you want to lay down and grab you a glass of wine and hear her story, baby, she got them for you. Get into all of them, from Dondria versus Phatfat to the duets to the next album that's coming out, y'all. Please. That's all I can say. She will make your heart so much better.
Before we let you go, can you let the people that's just viewing where they can find you on your social media?
Yes, so you can follow me on Instagram at Dondria Nicole, Twitter at Dondria, and then Facebook is official Dondria, and my website is dondrianicole.com.
Wait, don't do that to me. You don't do that to me.
It's a 5.
But before we let you go, I just want to let you know, JJ Jones said she is the low-key the first viral sensation.
Really? And
hello,
honestly,
hashtag viral sensation queen. Hello for starting the viral sensation.
Really though?
Hello?
You fancy, huh?
I do believe that I'm the first Black girl to
go viral.
Yeah, go viral.
Hello for us having the first viral sensation. Hello.
Yeah.
Eat that.
I'm so proud of you. I love you. You are everything. I am a true Dondria. I'm a fat baby all day. If y'all don't know. Yes, get into Miss Nicole, baby.
I really appreciate you guys. This was wonderful. Like I said, I watched the previous interview with AD, and I loved everything that you guys were talking about. So I was excited for my turn because I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Okay, girl, right here.
Thank you. Honestly, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Honestly, to God, you know what I mean? So honestly, we'll keep in touch. Please keep in touch with all your new stuff. I want to know so we can have you back on the show and we can discuss it.
Please keep in touch with him, girl. You ain't got to keep in touch with me because I'm on everything that you on. The only thing I ain't got is your Facebook because I know what Dondria said. I didn't know that. But I'm going to get on that. But please keep in touch with him, girl, because I studied you. I love me some Dondria.
Yeah.
So, yes. Thank you for coming on our show, on our platform. We love you. This is Dondria Nicole, a.k.a. Phatfat.
A.k.a. Miss Everything.
And, yes, so... Thank you.
We love you, Dondria. I'm sorry.
Love you too, guys.
We will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. I live. Y'all, look, y'all know I had to wait till she got off line so I could act up. Do y'all know that? I love it. Hugs to my brother for the season 3. Like, he's really pushing hard. I know y'all do not see the stuff behind the scenes. We go through a lot. And I always tell y'all, I'm the key one. All I do is back up my brother because I support everything he do because he's always about the positive. And trust me, he got some stuff in store for us. And I'm saying us because sometimes I roll over and don't even know. But my brother is on it. We're on it. We just want to send love and everything. Shout out to Team and Boo. Shout out to Kamaj Salon. Thank you so much, baby. She came through with the great hair, baby. Okay. Shout out to who else we got?
AD.
AD. Dig the kicks. Y'all, like she said, we working. We in cahoots. So get ready, and get it popping. Love on each other. My brother's going to leave y'all with something very motivational because that's what he does. But my thing is, if you open your heart and just love. That's all you got to do. Why hate? For why? Go ahead, bro. Give him some juice.
So, on that note, I want to leave you guys with a positive message. And make sure we are supporting one another.
Okay.
So when you leave here, your homework until next week, Wednesday, is to make sure you go tell that neighbor, go tell your friend that I support you and I love you, and keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all.
It's that simple.
That's simple.
We love you guys.
We love
Thank you to AD and to Dondria and Nicole.
Thank you.
It was a wonderful show. Thank you for being with us
Everything
3
was so
seasons.
lavish.
We're coming on with you next week with Maya.
Oh, yes.
So it's going to be lit.
Next week with Maya, and then right after Miss Maya, we will be at Fayetteville Pride, baby.
We also got next week. See, so for y'all don't know, on our Instagram it's going to be Maya, and then on our Facebook it's going to be Miss Princey.
Oh,
so we're going to be lit. Love you guys.
We love you as always. Hugs and kisses
Key
to Mama.
and King.